Hey, what is going on guys? So today we'll be taking a look at the most recent figure I've picked up here. This is Gerrera from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I wasn't too sure if I was going to pick this figure up, but I found this one on a pretty good clearance deal, so I couldn't pass on this figure. There's a shot of the artwork on the side of the box, and here's a shot of the back of the packaging also. This one is number 10 in the Rogue One line. I would like to get the full crew, but like I've mentioned previously, they're just not overly high on my pickup list. But seeing him show up in Andor, I was more tempted to pick this guy up. There you can see the figure in the tray, looking really good there. You can see the accessories included with this one. And here is the figure out of the packaging. Simply just standing there, such an epic looking figure. The colors used over this figure do look terrific. And so much small sculpted detail over this figure, it really does stand out well. For accessories, this one does come with the standard pistol, which does look good there. And also his staff or walking stick, whichever you do prefer. A little bit of painted detail on both of these, which do look good. Some detail on the hilt of the gun, and also you can see the detail on the staff there. So that does look really nice. Jumping back to the figure itself, it is just a truly awesome figure. Like I mentioned, simply just standing there, he truly does look really great. I'm really glad I decided to pick this one up, and he will look good in the display there. Of course, some of the articulation that you would imagine is a bit restricted, but in some areas you can get more than you would probably think also. There's just so many cool little detail pieces over this figure. And even the cape itself, just such great sculpt work and colors used on this one. And like some recent deluxe figures we have seen, putting more detail in these figures as they're not overly a larger character compared to a standard figure, or also not coming with an excessive amount of accessories. This figure didn't really need to be deluxe, but I'm guessing by being so, we did get these extra paint details that do really help and stand out on the figure. So is it worth it and worth the extra price point? I guess that's up for you to decide. But like I said, I picked this one up on a clearance deal, so it was no different to a regular release price. And as you can see, the chest plate armor and the shoulder armor pieces are like what we've seen before, just a softer rubber piece. So that does help when you do need it to get out of the way. I'm not going to run into too much of the articulation of this one, but his leg will kick up about that far forward, and his arms will go all the way around, and there is a butterfly joint in there also. So that's really nice to see, does help with that extra range of motion there. And here's a shot of the figure posed up, probably how he will stay and be displayed on the shelf with the staff in his hand and also the gun in the holster there. I really do think this is a terrific looking figure. He just displays and stands there really well. So what do you guys think of this figure? Are you going to pick this one up, or is this not as high of a priority for you? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.